Hi, how are you? Welcome to class. My name is Stacie. I don't know if you've been to class before or not, so if you're new, welcome. If you're a repeat student, hey, welcome back. Make sure you have your water, make sure you have your towel, make sure you have everything that you need just in case. Today's an easy day. We're sitting, so it's a little more relaxed, which is nice. I thought today we would do Waltz so that we can start working with our arms a little more. So we're gonna warm up first. I like to use a foxtrot to warm up with. I don't know why, but it's just, I don't know, it's a good sound, kind of picks you up. That's my doggy, Hallie. You might see my doggies from time to time. You never know, you might see my husband or my son time to time too. Welcome to my home. All right, so if you have everything, I'm gonna put this down so it doesn't spill all over me. And I have my chair all set. You got your socks on, all right? Excellent. You don't need them if you're sitting though, because we won't be moving that much. I would like you to try to sit forward on your chair when you're sitting, if you can. If not, that's okay. If you need to sit back all the way for support, excellent. But if you can, I'd like you to try to sit a little forward with your feet on the ground so that we're trying to sit upright the entire time and working on our posture the entire lesson, okay? And this is not just for this class. All of my dance classes, I teach ballroom dance at a studio here in Sarasota, Florida, and we are always working on our posture and our balance and our movement. So if you can, please do that. If not, that's okay. That's not a problem at all. All right? All right, so let's sit in our chair and we're gonna warm up. Is that loud enough? I am hard of hearing in both ears. I'm supposed to wear hearing aids, but they don't work. So if this is too loud, let me know. If it's too quiet, let me know. All right. So I'm gonna start with our feet first. All right, we're just gonna go up on our toes and then down. Up on the toes and down. So you're lifting your heels up and down. Lift your heels up and down. Excellent. Up, down, up. Now we're going to lift our toes up. Now lift heels up. Lift toes up. Heels up. Toes, heels. Toes, heels. Heels. Excellent. Last time with the heels. All right, now we're going to lift the leg up. Lift. Down. Lift. Now point your toe when you lift. Down. Point. Down. Now lift up as high as you can. Excellent. Lift up as high as you can. Down. Now flex the foot when you lift. Excellent. Flex. That means toes up when you lift. Toes up. Down. Toes up. Hey, big girl. Can you lift your toes up too? Probably not. Toes up still. Last one with toes up. Now we're going to point. Lift. Point the toe to the ground. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. Point. Point. With his kisses, people when they hold me. Grab your leg and hold it. Just hold it and point. Won't you treat it right? Flex. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. nice and tall. The legs. Point the foot.
Now
Flex.
listen to my story.
Point real good.
Here's the point that I have made.
Flex.
Chicks
Point.
going to give you fever, be it Fahrenheit or centigrade.
Point.
They give you fever.
Last set. Excellent.
When you kiss
Point. Now
fever,
put the foot
you
down.
feel
All right, now we're gonna just march in place.
fever.
March.
Till you sizzle.
March.
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 What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn.
All right, we're gonna lose the song for a second. You keep marching. I'm gonna put the song on repeat because I forgot. I'll be right back. There we go. Okay. It should repeat now. Ah, yes. All right, so we're marching. I'm catching back up. Sorry if I'm on the wrong foot. March.
Never know how much I
March.
love you. Never
March.
know how much I care.
March. Okay, now small marches,
When
faster.
you put your arms around
March,
me,
march, march, march.
fever that's so hard.
Small steps, faster.
When you kiss
Add
me,
some shoulders.
fever when you hold me tight.
Excellent. Okay, so we're gonna march, but we're gonna move our
In
feet.
the morning,
We're gonna slow down, slow down, slow, slow, slow. Excellent.
sunlights
Now we're gonna go out, out,
lights up the night.
out,
I
in,
light up when you call my name.
out,
And you know
out,
I'm gonna treat you right.
out,
You give me
in, in,
when you kiss me,
out,
fever when you hold me
out. Yep, sway those arms.
tight.
In,
In the morning,
out,
fever all through the
out.
night. Goodbye.
Now, if you want to do something creative with your arms, go for it. Out. We're going to get to arms in just a minute. Out. Out. In. Now we're going to add an arm. Take the arm. Out. Out. In.
Juliet, she fell
Out.
when
Out.
he put his arms
In.
around her. He said, Juliet, baby, on my plate,
Out.
I'll give us the fever.
Out. In.
When we kiss it, fever with that flame in you.
Out.
Fever, I'm a fire, fever, yeah, I burn for soon.
Out. Out. In. In. Good. Out.
Captain Smith and Pocahontas had a very nice affair.
Make sure you sit up nice and tall. Don't forget to sit up nice and tall.
She said, Daddy, oh, Daddy's in fever.
Out.
With his kisses, fever when he holds me tight. Fever, here's the missus. Daddy, won't you treat her right?
Out. In. In. Let's march. Nice and slow. Let's march in. No hurry. We're not going anywhere. Real fast, right? Now, while we're learning and dancing some of this ballroom stuff, we are going to talk about timing, music. So we're actually going to learn some stuff too, besides just dancing.
Be it Fahrenheit or centigrade, they give you fever. When you kiss them, fever hits you live
And lift our hand up.
Fever, till you sizzle.
Lift. Opposite hand, opposite leg. This will help keep you balanced. It'll allow you to stay upright, have nice posture as well. And you really want to stretch. Stretch as high as you can. Stretch. All right. Good job. Okay, so the music we were listening to was foxtrot music. So my intention with these classes, we are going to dance. but we are going to learn at the same time. Why not? Okay. I've had many people tell me they wish they had done ballroom dancing when they were younger. Well, you are going to get to learn everything I would teach my classes in the studio. So as a foxtrot, it has a very different rhythm than waltz. Foxtrot is a little peppy. You hear it makes you want to move, at least me, it makes me want to move my shoulders. And it makes me feel a little sassy, saucy, which is great. Now the waltz that we're getting ready to do is a completely different beat. And we're going to talk about that. And then we're going to move to the beat so that you can start figuring out and hearing the beat yourself, which is part of dancing and part of working with music. All right, so with this, we are going to use our feet to the music, and we are going to add arms. And the nice thing about waltz is this is when we get to use all the really big, beautiful movements you see in ballroom. This is the dance. So we will be doing that, and we will be graceful and floaty, and we'll feel like Cinderella and Sleeping Beauty and all those girls that did all those wonderful waltzes at the end of their dances. All right, so waltz music. I'm sure you have heard waltz music. You may not have realized it. And there is a Viennese waltz. That's different, very different. Waltz, I have waltz, there it is. What to listen to? What to listen to? Let's do Open Arms. I like that song. Such a good song. All right. Now I'm hoping you can hear it. My ears, it's very quiet to me, so hopefully it's not quiet to you. I can still feel the music if I'm not exactly hearing it. So waltz has 3 beats for every movement that we do. So when I march to stay on the beat, I have to march 3 times for each pattern that I do, or I'm going to be on the wrong foot. So we're going to start here, and we're just going to march 3 times. All right, so starting with your left foot, we're going to step 1, 2, 3. Excellent. All right, so we've heard the waltz. We'll get music in just a minute. All right, starting with your left foot again. Here we go, and 1, 2, 3. That is what we would do in the studio, half a box. 1, 2, 3, and then we would do the next part of the box, which is 1, 2, 3. All right, so this time we're gonna march 6 times. Here we go, starting with the left, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that is basically a sentence in dancing. Very cool. Now we're talking. Okay, I make bad jokes. You'll get used to that eventually. All my students do. And then you'll probably start making some yourself. Okay, so we're gonna do that again. We're gonna march, and we're gonna keep marching, and I'm gonna count to 6, so we know when we're starting over again. All right, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. All right, let's put this to music. Excellent, yes. All right, so we're gonna put this to music. All that means is we're gonna move our feet to the beat. All right, that's gonna be a little faster than what we were doing. So hold on to your chair. 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. All right, so you just danced to a waltz to the beat. That is awesome. Now we're going to move our feet in the shape of a box. because that's what we do when we waltz or foxtrot. We box step. So with our left foot, we're going to go forward. So we're going to step forward. Now we're going to step side, close. All right, let's try that again. Left foot forward. Here we go. Small movements. You do not have to move big. And if this is a little confusing, you can march in place. All right? You can do whatever feels comfortable. But I'd like you to try the box step because now we're engaging different muscles than we would have if we're just marching in place. Now we're starting to use a whole range of muscles in our legs, which is excellent. That's what we want to do. Okay, so starting with our left foot, you're going to step forward, side, close. Excellent. Okay, let's do that one more time. Forward with the left foot. And forward, side, close. Now with your right foot, you're going to step back and then step side, close. Okay, let's try that together from the beginning. Left foot forward and forward, side, close. Right foot, back, side, close. Now you might be on your toes for this, and that's okay. That's good because now we're working out our toes as well. This is really good movement for our toes and our ankles and our knees. All right, so this time we're not going to stop. We're going to keep doing the box step. And then eventually we're going to add arms and we're going to coordinate it all together. Oh my goodness. I know we can do this. Trust me. All right, so starting with the left foot. Here we go. And forward, side, close. Back, side, close. Forward, side, close. Back, side, close. Again, side, close, back, side, close. Okay, go ahead and stop there. That was awesome. Now, if you get lost, if you are going a little slower, but you want to pick up the pace, I will give you a hint on how to catch up with us. Left foot is always number 1. Right foot is always number 4. So this time we're going to do the box, and I'm going to count it with numbers. So if you ever get lost or you want to catch up, you can watch or listen to the numbers as well. All right, starting with our left foot, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I have to be honest with you. Go ahead and stop for a second. This is so weird. I am not used to working at home. The refrigerator's over here, the bedroom and restrooms over here, and I'm seeing people. It's really crazy. We are living in weird times right now. I'm just saying. Okay, let's do that again, but we're going to speed up a little bit because our music is way faster than what our feet are doing right now. So this time we're going to go faster. Hold on. And if you need to, you absolutely can hold on to your chair for balance. Or if you have a walker, you can put the walker in front of you. I have a walker here just in case. So you can have that so it helps you stay upright. Anything that will help you stay upright, excellent. If you have, I have my students at the studio using hula hoops. If you have a hula hoop, you can also use a hula hoop, or if you want to purchase one so that you have it for future classes, you can use the hula hoop, and I put it right underneath my armpits, right against my back, and I keep my elbows forward, and I sit upright. So if I start tipping, see, you can tell I'm not sitting upright. My posture's not good. This will help you keep your posture the entire time. It'll help you see if you're doing this, or going too high and hurting your back that way. This is an excellent way to practice really good posture, but I'm not using it right now. You can if you want. All right, just a suggestion. All right, so here we go. Faster, but still good. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Keep going. If you get lost, start back with us on the 1 beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Excellent. Yes. All right, so the music will probably be just a smidge faster. You go at your speed. All right, there's nothing in the rule book that says that you have to go the exact speed I go. You take your time, you do what works for you. But we are putting music to this bad boy. All right. I'm gonna start with our left foot. Don't worry about arms. Hold on to the chair if you need to. Make sure your chest is up. You're looking up. All right, shoulders are relaxed. Start the left. 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're doing a waltz. Excellent. This is awesome. You can tell everybody tomorrow you waltz. Hold on if you need to. Excellent. Take a break if you need to. Grab some water if you need to. I'm pointing this way because that's where my water is. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, stop there. Now I'm showing you with the left foot first because in ballroom dancing, the man in American style starts with the left foot forward. The lady starts with the right foot backwards. But so we are working our legs the exact same way. We're going to reverse it. This time we're going to start with our right foot forward and go the other way. So we're not just working this side. Now we're going to work this side. All right, nice and slow, starting with your right foot forward. Now this is our 1. Here we go. And right foot forward, left, close, back, side, close, forward, side, close, back, side, close, forward, side, close. All right, stop there. Excellent. Man, they are really active today, aren't they? That's Hallie. If you haven't met her before, she does love to dance. She dances with me every time I start choreographing. It's hilarious. All right, we're going to go faster this time with our right foot forward. Okay, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you got this. Go ahead and stop. We're going to add music. All right. Starting with our right foot this time forward. That's Roma. Roma, baby, you're blocking my feet, honey. Sorry. It's kind of a madhouse in here. All right, if you can't see my feet, I'm sorry, but we're going to get started with the right foot, this side, or the Roma side. Okay, Roma side. There we go. 4, 5, and forward, side, close, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward. Yes, back. And then you can't see it, that's okay. Back, forward, back, forward, back, forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you, Helen. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sitting up, nice and tall. 6, 5, 6. Okay, go ahead and stop there. That's awesome. All right, so that's our feet. That's all we're doing with our feet today. So now we're going to start adding arms to this. And this is a waltz. So we're going to be adding graceful, beautiful arms. So guys, just work with me, okay? I know no one is going to see you, so you can still make pretty arms too, okay? All right, so while we're working on our arms, you can either march in place, or you can try the box step, which is what we were just doing, the box step. Either one is fine, and if that's too much, you don't have to move your feet at all. Okay, so as we're doing this, I am going to use numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so we know how long to move our arms. So the first thing that we're going to do is move my hula hoop so I do not accidentally knock everything over and break stuff. And FYI, I am the biggest klutz on the planet when I am not on the dance floor. When I get on the dance floor, I'm as graceful as a gazelle, but once I step off, I trip over my own feet. So let me tell you, dance is an awesome thing for many, many reasons. Okay, so with our arms, the first thing that we're gonna do, which is the first thing that I teach to my students in the studio when they've never had lessons, is how to move the arms up and over. And take the arm up and over. And I tell my students to make them as big as possible. So I want you, because you are my students too, to make your arm as big as possible as you circle around. But we're going to do this very specifically. In ballroom, we put our hands a specific way because we don't want jazz hands. I used to use jazz hands when I was in chorus in high school. Jazz hands, yeah. We're not doing that here. We don't have jazz hands in ballroom at all. All right, so when we dance this, what you want to do is you're going to start with your hand in front, just for right now, and you want the palm of your hand facing the ground. You're going to take your hands up and over and make like a sunburst or a rainbow. And then when you get halfway, you're going to flip. Now your palm is to the ground again and take it down. Let's try that again. And this is to work lots of different muscles there. The flipping of the hand actually works muscles that we don't really use that often. So this is a very good exercise for our arms and shoulder. All right, so we're going to start in front with our palm down. And this is just for practice right now. You do not have to start this way when we start dancing. It's just to give you an idea what it feels like. So you'll start here. You can relax the fingers, just like my fingers are relaxed. Can you see that? Okay. And then you're just going to take the hand up and over as big as you can. When it hits here, flip and take it down. So our count will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, if it's too fast, which it may be, we may go, you want to do this with me? Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I like that better. That's a lot more control. So we're working on our posture, balance, and control all at the same time with this, and our flexibility and mobility of our arms. All right, so let's try with the other arm. Palm to the ground. Here we go. And up and over, up and over. And then we flip it and take it down. All right, here we go. Let's try it again. Relax the fingers. Here we go. And up and up and up and over. Flip and take it down. Excellent. So now let's put this with our feet. So let's start our feet first. All right, whichever foot you want to start with, doesn't matter to me. I'm going to start with left just because I'm used to doing that. All right, and I'm going to march in place to start with and then add the arms. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more set, and then we'll add the arms. 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Other arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. All right, we need music. It's not the same if you don't have music. I'm just saying. All right. We'll get our feet going. We'll get them moving a little bit so we get used to it, and then we'll add the arms. Take your time. If you have to take a little more time, that's okay. This is multitasking, not the easiest thing in dancing. All right, start with whichever leg. We're gonna march to the beat. 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. One more. 4, 5. And arm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Follow your arm with your eyes. 3, 4, 5, 6. Follow your arm with your eyes. Up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up. 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up. 5, 6. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now that you come back, 6. Up. 2, 3, 4, 6. Down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, stop there. Excellent. All right, so this time we're going to do it again. No feet. We're going to do the arms, but this time we're going to add the head. And I know I added the head while we were dancing. If that was uncomfortable, you do not have to do it. But what this will help us do is help us stay even taller while we're dancing and while we're walking anywhere, while we're doing anything. We really want to try to practice this because we want this to become an everyday thing for us. We want to try to stand up nice and tall every day. And every one of my students, I make sure that this is something that is incorporated into their everyday life. I've had many students, really tall students, that hunch their shoulders because they're so tall. And after I was done with them, they were standing up tall and proud again. And that's what we want. We want you standing up tall and proud as much as you can, okay? Every day, all day. So we're going to do this exercise again with the arms. And when we take our arm up, I want your eyes to follow your arm as it goes around. And we will go very slow so we don't get dizzy. If you get dizzy very easily, you don't have to look up, just do the arms. Or you can hold on so that you have some stability right here as well, okay? Here we go. Starting with our left arm, up and over. Hold on if you need to. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Other arm, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. Stop there. So you should feel, if you're able to do that, you should feel actually work in your back and your shoulders and your arms, and this is all getting everything to move and to use some of those muscles that we don't use on a regular basis to help them, get strong and to help out the rest of our muscles. All right, so this time we're going to do something different with our arms. We're not going to go up and over. We're going to go out and around and down this time. Out and around and down. Same count, different movement. So we're going to, now this time, I know, I just told you no jazz hands and our palms are down. This is a different movement. So this time, our palm is facing up. So it's almost like we're trying to hold something in our hands. So the palm is up. Other hand, sorry, we're going to start with this hand. And we're going to take the hand around for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Other arm, palm up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now when you're doing this, palm up, it's almost like you're trying to give something to someone, or you're trying to show off someone over there. You really want to stretch that arm as far as you can without falling out of your chair. Okay, don't do that. That wouldn't be good. But I want you to try to think of stretching your fingers as far as you can to the wall on the other side. Same with this hand. We really want to stretch. So we're engaging our fingers and our wrists and our arms and elbows and shoulders and everything. Okay, so let's just try that a couple of times without our feet. Then we'll put it to some music. All right, here we go. Palm up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, stop there. Hold on. I just thought of something. As you're going around, if you're watching your hand go around and you're going down and watching, you do not want to tip down as you watch. You're not literally following your hand. You're just going to take the head down, but keep everything here up. So this doesn't collapse. We do not want our chest collapsing. So everything stays up and only your head moves down. Kind of like we're snooty. We keep our nose up in the air and then we just look down our nose at everybody. We're not snooty, but right now we get to pretend we are. And if you are, hey, then you got it down. You don't have to practice anything. Excellent. All right, so here we go, starting with our arm. Make sure you're not sitting up nice and tall. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, stop there. Let's put some music on. We need music. Uh-oh. Okay, we'll do this. And then we'll start cooling down a little bit. And if you have any questions, if you have any comments, if you have suggestions of music because you have favorite music, I welcome it all. Please tell me which dances you love, what music you want to hear, what era speaks to you. I love the 50s. I love swing music. We'll eventually do some swing here one day. So let me know what you like and what you would like to listen to, because if you like to listen to it, it'll be much more fun to do, I promise. All right. And this is one of my favorite songs to waltz to. That's why I listen to it. It's an awesome song to me. All right, so we're going to start our feet again. Box step if you want, or march. I'm going to box step this time, maybe, and we'll see what happens. Then we'll add arms. Okay? Starting with whichever foot you want to, doesn't matter to me. 4, 5, and march. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more, we'll add arms. Here we go. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really give it. Come on, the music's asking us for it. Down. 4, 5, 6. Now, if you can't look because it makes you dizzy, that's okay. That's okay. 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now that you know to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. All right, here we go. Gotta get it going. Okay, both arms. Here we go. Both arms. Here we go, both arms. Sing it. One more time. Slide one more time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. Yes. Nicely done. So after today, before our next lesson, if you have a hula hoop, I suggest and recommend that you use the hula hoop just like I suggested earlier. You sit, you put it against your back, right underneath your armpits, and you want your elbows forward, not behind your back, in front. And you can sit like this and do some of these exercises to your favorite music, and this will help you make sure that your posture is consistent the entire time. Because see, oh, nope, I'm dipping. See, it makes me stay up. Oh, nope, I'm dipping. So this is an excellent tool, and I think I paid like $3 for this at Walmart. If you're looking for tools to help you, quite a few of my students at the studio went out and bought hula hoops to help them as well. It's an excellent tool and a very inexpensive one that you can use at your house to help you. All right. Are you ready? Let's cool down. You guys did a marvelous job doing some waltz dancing, and I do have to say those arms looked fantastic. Who knew you all were so graceful? Maybe we should put on a performance or something. All right, so time to cool down a little bit. I typically like to use bachata music. I don't know why, it's just a thing. If you have suggestions for good cool down music, I'll take it. I'm always open to suggestions. But this is a really good type of music just to cool down, chill. It's not too slow, so you feel like you're going to sleep. It's called bachata, B-A-C-H-A-T-A. I had never heard of it until I started teaching ballroom dancing, so I didn't know what it was. All right, let's cool down, shall we? So it is a Latin dance. Just kind of relax, nothing crazy. Slow march. Let's go. Okay. March. 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 Take the foot out. 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 In. In. And making sure we're still up. We don't want to collapse. Last set. Stay here. All right, now we're going to speed up a little bit. March, march, march. Go side to side. Loosening up here a little bit. Pulling it down. That's it. That's side to side.
Para tocar mi nariz en tu pecera y hacer burbujas de amor.
Right feet out.
Pasar la noche en vela, mojado en ti. Ves la botella de corales tu cintura y hacer siluetas de amor.
So today was a pretty cool day. We danced to foxtrot music. We danced to waltz music. And now we're dancing to bachata music.
Una noche para hundirnos hasta el fin. Cara a cara, beso a beso, y vivir por siempre mojado en ti. Del presente al pasado y del pasado al futuro.
Our feet here. Strong feet. Take them up. Stretch. Underarm. Stretch. Nice, easy, relaxed stretch. Nothing crazy about it. Switch. Really reach those fingers. Take down breath and breathe. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Yeah. Excellent. All right. I want to thank you so much for joining me. This was so much fun. I hope that not only did you get a good workout, but you're learning a little bit about ballroom and Latin dancing and how we use our body when we do those dances. Because this is exactly how we move our body when we're on the dance floor at the studio. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you next week. I'm here every Monday, 6 p.m. I also have classes on Tuesdays at 2 p.m. Eastern Time and Wednesdays at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. So I live in the New York time zone. So if you want to find me, it's that time zone. All right, thank you again. You guys have a wonderful evening. Have a great week, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye now.